Talk to me.
Welcome back, man.
Welcome back, bro. Season 2.
Season 2, getting started. Season
Yes,
2,
sir.
episode 1 of Culture Development. We had a nice healthy break. You got some time.
Mm-hmm.
A lot of things happen in between.
A lot of interesting things
Yeah.
again.
So we gonna get into it.
Mm-hmm.
Let's just catch up.
Yeah,
Let's just
absolutely.
catch up. So what you been up to?
Man, I've been chilling, man. Like, not chilling, but, been relaxing, enjoying the family. Um, Football season for me, for like high school's coming to a
Hmm.
close, so that's cool. It's been great to see all my kids out there balling, man. Y'all keep it up because we go into these tournaments and these playoffs. Getting, like I said, getting the family right. We about to go out of town for Thanksgiving, so doing that and man, trying to make some moves here.
Yeah.
Got some good things popping on the music side.
Okay.
Um, got a new potential client, so that's we signed one client and looking to get another one possibly signed on. So that's pretty cool.
Anybody local or?
Nah, no, no, not even like the one guy is in where's he at right now? He might be in Seattle. Trying to get him to Atlanta, and then the other artist is in Atlanta. So we got him, and then there's actually another one in Virginia, but not in Hampton Roads,
Right.
not in the 7-5. So
Right.
working with them on top of still working with T Will and Flex. So it's been great, man.
Yeah, and it's been a lot of a lot of interesting stuff. Like on my part, I'm doing a lot of like networking and getting out, meeting people.
Mm-hmm.
To get these programs started and um, yeah, it's been fun.
Yeah,
It's been
you
fun.
enjoying it?
Yeah, no, it's been cool.
Politicking.
Yeah, yeah, it's a lot of that politicking.
Yeah.
Having meetings and be like, hey, yeah, let's meet up on this day, this time at the coffee shop, whatever, and kind of show ideas and try to build some type of like connection.
Yeah.
One thing I'm learning is like now, it's like I'm giving like meeting times. Like, all right, you say you want to sit down and talk. Like Thursday at 10:30. Good at cold press, whatever.
Yeah.
Like, let's make it happen. Opposed to it being like, oh yeah, yeah, no, like yeah, that sounds good. We'll talk. You're like, nah, I'm about business now.
Give me
Like,
a
let's
time,
go.
date, time, and place. Like, and if you're not gonna show up, don't worry about it.
Yeah,
We good.
yeah,
Like, yeah, nah, absolutely. I think that was. So I took like not a hiatus from the music stuff, but I got to a point where like you talking about when I'm just like, why, oh let's work, let's do this, bro. If you're not talking about making some money, man, I really don't have too much
yeah.
to
It's
discuss with
it's
you.
not
Like,
it's not much to talk
it's
about
not
at the end
personal.
of it.
It's not
No,
personal, but like go make a friend.
yeah.
Like,
Yeah, it's because we talking business. It gotta be business. Like,
yeah,
what can
yeah,
you do for this business? What can I do for your business? How can we, have like some mutual, understanding of like this is about getting this bread, right? Like,
yeah,
and so yeah. But that's been interesting, just figuring out how to, navigate that world. Cause I'm good at networking,
absolutely.
but it's making sure people are there and that they understand that time is valuable. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So
yeah, yeah,
yeah,
yeah.
because
Yep.
again, like you talk to some people, they like, hey, I want to come and do an interview or something, and you like, all right, look, this is my number, whatever, and then they never follow
Yeah.
up or something. So I'm like, all right, if you want to do something like this, give me a date and time. We can sit down, talk,
Yeah.
whatever, come up with what what it's going to be about, whatever. Bring your laptop to the situation, and we go from there.
We can
So,
chop it up. Yeah, I
um,
think a lot of people see what's happening. They think it's cool. It looks cool,
yeah,
but it's like to actually sit down and do it. It's like they,
yeah.
they get nervous. You know.
No, it definitely, man. I found myself being anxious, like, all right, man, I gotta do this meeting tomorrow. We gotta, figuring out what's going on and stuff. So, it's just figuring out how to navigate that new,
The
um,
new world.
yeah,
And the hardest part, I'll tell you, just off of my experience, the hardest part is boundaries.
yeah,
Like setting your boundaries, especially in like you are, but you aren't in the entertainment space.
hmm,
And so it's one of them businesses that don't sleep. It's not like a 9 to 5 business, right? Like, so we, sometimes we don't even get in here till 9, 10 o'clock at night, and to nobody knows what time it is because it can't tell. But setting those boundaries early, like, oh, I work from Monday to Thursday,
hmm,
or I work Thursday to whatever. Like, setting those boundaries early and sticking to them it will be one of the best things that you could ever do for yourself and like your brand.
no,
Is
absolutely,
setting those boundaries. That's for everybody, man. Set your boundaries, stick to them, because family and whatever you believe in, that's got to come first, and then everything else will.
you got
Got
to make sure your family right, family business is,
family, the family business
you know,
is important.
Now let's get into it, man.
Let's talk about it.
We left off talking about there was a civil war coming,
There's a civil war.
politics, everything,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
we started seeing the government shutdown,
Mm-hmm.
the cops doing the crackdowns, all over the place in these like rural areas and stuff.
Yeah.
Um, but the it's almost seems like people are getting sick of hearing about politics now,
Yeah, yeah, we're
and it's
past it.
starting to go like nobody even cares at this point. That's all the news was about. But going into about the where we left off at with the Civil War, what what did you see in your environment, and through social media during that little
Yeah, absolutely.
hiatus, this
So for me,
last 30 days?
remember I was hell bent that there's a difference between the civil rights war and the civil war.
Mm-hmm.
And so like one of the things that I seen like as far as the civil war was like Marjorie Taylor Greene, you know who that is?
Mm-hmm.
She's like the very outspoken. For those of y'all don't know, she's a politician, very outspoken, and she's kind of not necessarily she's not rebelling, but she's coming back to like, yo, I hear y'all are doing a lot, but the people are being hurt. And so I was like, wait, the day that I started agreeing with Marjorie Taylor Greene, we got problems. Like it's I seen that happen. But the one thing that really got me was that No Kings protest.
Mm-hmm.
That happened everywhere. And the thing that I noticed was with that was like it really wasn't a lot of like melanin out there.
No.
It was like, and that's what kind of was I was saying, like as far as civil rights versus civil war, like that was them fighting them.
Yeah,
You
and
know?
see, and like what I was saying from the rip is that at this point it's America, right? Like
Yeah.
it's this division of
Mm-hmm.
America. Like it
Mm-hmm.
was soldiers in the Civil War that was black, it was soldiers that was white,
Yeah.
on both sides. But the overall thing that there's a division between
Absolutely.
Americans right now, and
Absolutely.
they're like pick a side, good or bad.
Yeah.
So I think that part it came to a part where it was a clash for a little bit. And
Yeah.
they were just like, you either
Uh,
on this side or that side.
yeah.
And it was
Yeah.
like, so it was so weird. And then we had the government shutdown.
Right. Brought everybody back
It brought
together.
everybody back because they like, oh, we all kind of poor. Like we were talking about. It's like, I don't care if you're not rich, then
Yes.
this affects like
This
it
affects you.
doesn't. And but they thought that their side really really cared about them for a while, and
Correct.
it was like, oh
Correct.
snap, I thought I was good with my government job,
Yeah.
but it's like I also can't pay bills. I wish I had some type of assistance or something going on, and it's crazy.
Yeah. Nah. You're 300% right on that. And it's the irony is, and I even said this today to somebody. I said, when now that this thing's opening back up and people are, but like the people that aren't gonna get their health care with like subsidized, to get the rates down, they're gonna feel it the most. Like the poor, hear me out. The people that was already poor, that was already getting government assistance, it just came right
Yeah.
back. They're not affected.
Yes.
The people that are gonna get hit the most are those thousandaires that I talk about. The ones that think they're rich, that think they got money until Uncle Sam says, "Oh, you got a contract in business? That's cute. Who do you get your contract from? Your big one? The government.
It's the government.
Oh, we're shut down. You don't have a check no
Yeah.
more. You know what I'm saying? And it's those people that are going to be hit the most when it's like, okay, so you're going to have to choose between paying child care this month and health insurance this month. When that starts happening, it's not going to be red versus blue. It's going to be, what do we, as Americans, what are we going to do?
And that's when the depression comes after the war. Like,
Mm-hmm.
okay, you're gonna have this heightened up, and it's like now y'all feeling the aftermath of like, oh,
Yeah.
we damaged our side as well. So like you made a point, and I was talking to my brother about this other day. I'm like, dude, when you're poor, you have no idea the government is shut that like what's going on. Like they're like, I'm gonna live in the projects
Yeah.
regardless. Like they're not hassling to me for this little $50 rent. Like
It's not
it's
happening.
still going like we're gonna be fine here. But it's the person who like, oh, I'm right there.
I'm
Like
right there.
I'm at that middle class mark where my job matters. Like if
Mm-hmm.
I don't pay, I can lose my house. If I don't
Correct.
pay, I can lose my car. I'm like, those are the people that's going to be affected the most.
Yep.
However, those people were the most mad at the people who got food stamps sometimes.
Correct.
And I'm like, y'all know that y'all you would divorce away from food stamps.
Yeah.
You get what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
No, and I remember we talked about it on the last one, and I said the people that don't realize that, yo, you're a paycheck away from being outside.
Mhm.
Like you're because you live pay if that's your reality, that you are paycheck to paycheck.
Mhm.
It doesn't matter the size of your paycheck. If you when we talked about the relationship with money,
Mhm.
like if you make 100,000 and you spend 75, you're still broke.
Broke.
Like
You just broke with things to lose.
yeah, like you have more. Yeah, you have more.
You
Literally,
have
you
more
just
to
have more
lose.
things to lose.
That's what stops you from going and committing
A
a
crime,
dumb crime or whatever.
right?
That's
Th-
that point in between.
Yep.
However, you're now if you do lose it, you're worse than
you're their neighbor.
yeah, because if you lose it all, you might really commit harm.
You're
Like
gonna
and do
crash
something
out.
you have you lost something that is valuable, you know.
100%. Those are the people. You know how like people will say, "Yo, we got to worry because when they start taking away food stamps and this and that, and those people are gonna they say those people are gonna like lash out and start stealing." Mm-mm.
Mm-mm.
They've been poor.
Yes.
They're used to this. This is a space that they've been in. They don't know no different.
There's so many food drives they've
Yeah,
been eating. Can't
they've been going to the church to get a meal every Tuesday
Yeah, when
for
I was a kid and
15
we had
years.
food stamps, it only lasted for the first like 10
Uh,
days of the month. That's non-existent after that.
yep.
It's not enough to actually carry
Right.
over.
Right.
But like you said, now the people that manage the food line or own some grocery shops that
Hmm.
was was you know benefiting from all these people coming using food stamps, and now the people that drives and they spending half the money, this and that, they're gonna be the ones that get affected.
They're gonna be the ones that when they thought they were doing this to other people. Well, we didn't do this for it to happen to us. We wanted other people to get
Yeah,
kicked out of the country. We wanted other people to lose the benefits. So remember, like we told y'all, you thought that you were them, but they not like us. And you're finding out that you are those other people. And when they started talking to other people, they meant money. They would say you're not rich enough. Like they can create problems for you that you're really not prepared to have.
yeah,
Like, and that's the unfortunate part, man. That like a lot of people are gonna have to learn. Is just that they're really in a FAFO, place and space right now because they're gonna have to learn
yeah.
that like the homeless dude came up to me in the parking lot the other day and said, "Yo, can I get some money?" I said, "Brother, I don't mean no disrespect, but I'm one paycheck away from being your neighbor. Like I can't do shit for
Yeah.
you right now. Like I'm in preservation mode right now. Like you know what I'm saying? And not actually, but
But still,
I
it's
mean,
like, yeah,
but it's people don't have to give right now. Like I
no,
feel bad, like, but people don't have to give, and people are hurting. But
no, it
but
is.
the people that's hurting aren't the ones that they the people that are hurting right now are the people that voted for other people to get hurt,
Yeah,
and that's why I find a hard time finding sympathy.
and that's like you said, the FAFO.
FAFO.
And I'm like, I said it before. I'm like, listen, y'all, the politics ain't gonna hurt me because I get it. Like I've been there.
Hmm.
Y'all are arguing about the wrong thing.
Yep.
Get your money right. Get your business right. Be on the outside where you like, oh, I'm not affected by the government. Like
Right.
that's eventually you have to be on that type of time
Hmm.
and figuring out what these side hustles are, or how do you bring in a passive income? How do you do something? Because the regular just do it by going to college and getting a good job, or not even going to college, but like just getting a good job somewhere,
Yeah.
that's going away because most of the good jobs came from government jobs.
They did
It was
that.
just
Yeah.
like, oh yeah, no, I did 5 years in the military, and then I went and got a good government job. I worked for and I'm like, oh, they not hiring like that no more.
Nah, they're not. They're not giving out those out. And the thing that people also don't realize about getting that good government job was the retirement plan that came along
Mm-hmm.
with it. Like that retirement plan that existed then when our grandparents and great grandparents got them good government jobs.
Mm-hmm.
Those retirement plans don't exist no more.
No, they took
So
all that
so
away.
like like I can tell you just through working through mine, the reason when I realized I had to start making money outside of what I was doing was when I seen my VRS, that Virginia retirement thing. They got me on a hybrid plan. You probably had the same one. And I looked at it and I was like, wait, I've been working how long and that's how much is in there?
Mm-hmm.
Oh
And then they
no.
say this is this part and
Yeah,
this is something completely different. But if you try to take anything from this or there,
yeah, you
we
got it.
taxing both of them
We're
different.
taxing both.
I said, well, dang.
Yeah, they'll hit you. They'll tax you on your own money.
Yeah. And then I said you gotta wait till how old to get.
Yeah,
Jeez.
yeah,
Yeah, they it's not the same pattern. I mean, it would be nice to have a good government job or whatever,
yeah.
but it's just you know what I'm saying. You have to have a skill or have something else now
Some
to supplement that. You almost got to be like, we can't have kids until you're 30 because it is this and that. Because if you want to live middle class, you're gonna have middle class problems at this point.
correct.
There's a lower class. There's an upper middle class, I would say.
Those are the thousandaires.
Those are the thousandaires that got a job, but they also their spouse got a job too.
Correct.
You know what I'm saying? So
Correct.
they kind of,
Correct.
they been okay. They a little older.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, yeah.
And,
They the auntie and uncle that can spoil you a little bit.
yeah, they can do something for the kids,
Mhm.
right? Because they probably ain't got no kids yet.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? They got
Or
good
didn't have
jobs.
none.
Right.
Yeah, or their kids going out the house.
They going, so
Yeah.
they been good because he retired from the military
Yeah.
early,
Yeah.
and then she, he went on got a good government job. But then you got the people who are Elon Musk in them, or the uber wealthy, who
Yeah.
they don't live in the same.
in this world.
Well, they don't live on the
They
same.
live on a
plane.
compound.
Yes,
Like they're not even they're aliens. Like they don't exist.
they don't exist.
Like-
in actuality, they do not really exist.
Right.
There's a bubble that like lives, and those people are becoming more prominent now. Like it used to be you would never hear about who the trillionaires are in the world.
Yeah, you didn't know their names.
Now they be on Twitter arguing with people.
Mm-hmm. Like they want to like be a part of society, but they don't want to. But they're not. But they're not.
I
Like,
think they coming out their shell to be like, hey, we're not hiding that we run this anymore. Like,
they're letting you know, like, yo, we're in charge. And we'll let you know when we're finished playing.
Yeah.
That's
think about this though. Trump had a cabinet full of people
yeah.
that had nothing to do with politics ever. He was just like, "Oh, you my friend? So you do podcasts? I like your podcast. I'm gonna make you head of school." And you're like, "What?"
Bro, do you know the lady that's in charge of school? You know who that is?
No.
It's Linda McMahon. Do you know who Linda McMahon is?
Oh yeah, the
Vince McMahon's wife or ex-wife or wife or whatever.
Yeah,
I don't know if they together or
And
not
I
still,
think
but
that
like
McMahon was up there, or not McMahon. I'm thinking of Triple H
Triple
was
H
up there too.
at-
He do something.
Triple H at the
Bruh.
so Triple H's mother-in-law is in charge of your kid's education.
It's crazy.
What? Do they know about anything other than DDTs?
I don't get it. Like Elon Musk, again, he's a smart guy and all that stuff. But to be like appointed to a government position or something, and it'd be like,
And a
oh,
false one
you
on top
own
of that.
Twitter, like, yeah, they just made up a spite. Like, yo, that's like me just bringing all the like, yo,
The homies.
and I'm just like, yeah, bro, just be you ever
You ever went to like you went to college? All right, bet you got educate. You know
Yeah.
how to drive a car? All right, you the guy in charge of transportation. Like
Yeah,
you flown on an airplane before? You got the FAA,
You
bro.
got it. And
You
I-
got it, bro.
and handle all that.
That-
And then American people just looking at celebrities doing celebrity stuff. Yeah, no.
Dr. Oz in charge of.
I said, watch when they shut that government down on you. Elon and them good, bruh.
They don't. Linda McMahon's a billionaire.
They good.
She don't need nothing from nobody
They-
because people gonna watch WWE no matter what.
So they're bringing, to me, it's like, it's shifting to be like, bring your friends and the rich people. We all gonna agree that these people will own nothing
Mm-hmm.
and not care.
No, as long as we pretend like as long as we make them feel like they're one of us once a year
Mm-hmm.
or every 4 years, we're good. Like, and you know what that's called? Nepotism.
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is. I'm bringing my people in, giving my people jobs, and kicking people that already had jobs out.
Yep.
Like, yeah, it's a wild world that we live in, and like a lot of times I'm like, man, are we in a simulation? Is this even real? Is this even real life?
Bruh, I mean, I've been looking at stuff and like, this ain't the first time weirdness happened, but
No,
it's
but it's
on
too much.
such a like a big plane.
Right,
It almost doesn't make sense.
right.
Like if you tried to explain the story of 2025,
To your grandma, go back in time to 20.
they're gonna be like, "Boy, you don't get out of here with that."
My great grandmother was born in 1913 on my birthday. If I went back to 1920 and tried to tell her that by the time I was my age now, this is what was going to be going on,
Yeah,
she would be like, "You been drinking? You on that corn liquor?
yeah.
You drinking that? You on that corn liquor?
Yeah,
or your diabetes acting up, something because
Yeah, that boy in that reefer.
right,
Yeah.
right. Like
He mess with them leaves. Yeah, man. It's because it's wild. And I mean, think about this story.
mm,
You say, oh, yeah, you know, the dude that used to be on TV, he the president now. He won with,
you're fired. Him,
yeah,
that
him.
dude,
Yeah, he's no, he run it.
he's the president.
And you got to explain that and it's like, it doesn't make sense.
The dude that made robot cars, is in charge of like making sure that people don't spend money.
Yeah, and he not from here, though.
He's not
He
even
from
from
a
here.
whole nother country.
Like, go back to Africa is really him.
Yeah.
That's really him. The whole time they tell us to go back to Africa.
And they're beefing with people who make TikTok videos.
That part.
Like, they go back and forth with them.
But wait, what is TikTok? TikTok's this random thing that you could go on and like make videos and you can become a celebrity because
People just want to see you do the latest dance.
they want to watch you dance.
If you explain that to somebody, it sounds great. What do you think this is? The Jetsons? Yes.
Yes.
It pretty much
This
is.
is-
Man. And there's some rich people in that hill that live in the Jetson place, and then there's some poor people that we shall not speak of.
Correct.
But they buy our digital content because they want to watch us do stuff they can't do. And
Correct.
That's the world.
That's the world that we live in, and to think about that and to like really break it down like that, it's like, yeah, this is stupid.
Yeah.
This doesn't make any sense.
If you play the game.
Yeah.
That's the point where I get people where I'm trying to get people to understand. I'm like, you're playing into the game.
Yeah.
Instead of saying, oh, I need to get with like-minded individuals. I need that tribe. I need to understand how the world works. So I'm not fooled by the politician.
Right. I need somebody in every space.
Yeah. Somebody need to tell me like, oh no, this is, hey, wrong. That's not. Let me show you how to do.
Yeah.
How to do some stocks because you don't got to play around over there. Or hey, look, man, let me educate we got the people that educate the youth. We got this because if not, you're really going to be fooled and be like, yo, they making memes about Martin Luther King. We gotta shut it down. Did you see those AI memes to talk about that?
Where they had actual Martin Luther King?
So they taking the AI videos,
Okay.
and it looks like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X, and they'll have him do something like wow.
Okay.
Like he'd be like they have him in the strip club, like throwing money and stuff.
Okay.
And you like, is that like so? They had all these Sora videos, these AI videos.
Oh man.
So people was heated and was like, yo, you can't do that. And now they banned it. The one of the AI apps that you can make them on, banned it. You can't use like Martin Luther King or Malcolm X or certain people no more.
What are they off limits for?
That's what I said. Like
I mean, not that I want to see Martin Luther King in the strip club.
I don't want to see him doing that.
Right,
either.
right. But like,
once you start doing the
yeah, I mean, what's the difference between that and like the episode of the Boondocks when Martin Luther King came back to life? Like, I don't see a difference because it also to me and like what we stand for and things that we do is like all that Martin Luther, we know how we feel about all of, like the civil rights and all of that, but all that Martin Luther King did though for progression and for all of the good things that happen is like this is what y'all go do. So what's the difference between watching him do it? This is a reflection of, to me, it's like forcing you to see the bad decisions that you're making. But somebody that was trying to.
Well, the only thing I don't like about them being able to use, first of all, I think you should have the freedom of art to express whatever you want to do within a few things like children. Leave them alone. But I'm like, yo, it's the art. Like, we're not gonna start arresting people because they made a meme about Martin Luther King. Like, that's where you like draw the line. So what I don't want to see is the youth not knowing who Martin Luther King is.
Right.
Until they see like, oh, the dude that be on all the memes.
Mr. Make It Rain?
That's when it gets crazy.
Martin Make It Rain.
Yeah.
Luther King.
Yeah, you talking about Doctor Bust It Down? You talking about
Right. Oh, that's crazy. Could you imagine like
that's the only thing.
Martin Make It Rain Luther.
Yeah.
Like, come on.
Yeah.
Like,
and they can look, the thing about it, I'm telling you, they can make a whole person with it, like a whole character, and he'll have rap albums out.
Correct.
He'll have a comedy special with the AI stuff.
Correct.
So
he'll be Jamie.
Yeah.
He'll be Jamie Foxx.
Absolutely.
He'll have everything. He'll have Grammys.
Dilly. That's all you gonna know.
He gonna be. By the way, I'm getting to it. Jamie Foxx is the best entertainer that we've ever seen.
And that's a debate. We're gonna come up with a segment.
We're gonna do that one day. We're gonna have that conversation.
We might have that right in a few minutes when we get down to the good stuff.
Yeah.
But yeah, Martin Luther King, Martin Make It Rain, Luther King.
Dr. Martin Make It Rain, Luther King.
That's a crazy. That's wild. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah, and I'm telling you, because there's some young boys, young girls out here that have no idea who that is.
they
So
don't know who
if
Martin
they
Luther
if
King.
they watch enough memes, it's
Right.
gonna be what it is.
Like he's become like a guy that existed, but he's not a person anymore.
Yeah,
Like he's just a dude that existed, and like they don't even know what like civil rights means.
yeah, it's almost biblical. Like, okay, I heard the stories, but they're not. They don't have that same connection to it
He's
because
Tupac.
it's not like passed down like it was
Nah,
before.
he's Tupac.
Yeah.
He's Tupac. He's Jesus Christ. That's
Mm.
who he is. Like he has that same level of like mystique about him. He's Michael Jackson to a Chris Brown fan.
Yeah,
You know what I'm
and
saying?
if
Like
you talk about the Martin Luther's and Malcolm X now, it like you said, it's almost like, oh yeah, they're figures. Like,
mhm,
you get what I'm saying?
yeah,
Um, but that's up to the parents to make sure
yeah.
in the black community to make sure that we keep the names alive of people so he doesn't become Dr. Bus,
Doctor, make it
Dr. Make
rain.
It Rain.
Yeah,
So
like
we
yeah,
gotta educate the youngest on who Martin Luther King is. So we could also make the same videos and teach the kids like good videos of Martin Luther King.
absolutely. And I think that's like the negative aspect of social media to me personally as well. Is like everyone on social media has become a character.
Yes.
Like they are characters. They are this like this is who I gotta present myself as on social media.
Mhm.
So it's like everybody's making their own movie
It's
or their
literally
own
that.
TV show.
You
Like
are your own superstar. So if you're getting a following, you're getting a thing. The name of the game is to build your own cult.
yeah,
That's what it
yeah, that's
is.
what it
You
is.
know what I'm saying?
Enough people to follow you, follow your beliefs, follow your system,
That's what
and
it is.
and like everybody's trying to be Jesus Christ.
Yeah. And going back to the politics, we got so, and not even this generation. People always made God of men, right?
Hmm.
Because they like, you have a figure that you like. Oh, we all praise. You love
Yeah.
some type of figure,
Oh yeah.
and but now what we're seeing is it really twisted over to the politics in such a way that it's like they created their own like
It's a cult.
elite cult.
It's a cult.
It's
It's a
its
cult.
own elite
You
cult, and
gotta
it's
call it
like
what it is.
if you follow that cult, the cult of right wing or the cult of left wing, you're gonna be right there. Like, I don't care what it is. That's my celebrity.
It don't matter who you put there, they're gonna look at them like, yo, there. Have you seen True Social?
Is that the new
That's the junk.
like Christian?
That's the
thing?
junk that he would use.
Yeah,
That's the junk that
it's
Trump
supposed to
used.
be like a conservative.
It's Twitter.
thing. Yeah,
But it's what all the stuff that you see him posting these days
yeah.
comes off True Social.
Are people like really buying into it, or
Yes.
uh,
When I tell you True Social, like so I downloaded it because I'm like, let me see what
yeah?
the
See
deal
what's
is.
going
Like,
on.
I need to understand because there was something there was a post that they said he did. I thought it was a tweet. So I go to Twitter and I'm like, well, it's not here. So and it was like came from True Social or something. I was like, what the hell? So I went on there and I was like, oh, this is crazy. Oh, this is real crazy. Like that's where he posts all that stuff, and it's like, yeah, that's my president. Like they're really
They
like
just going in.
they're cheering him on. It's like, man, it's scary though.
Yeah,
It's genuinely scary to think like that there's that many people, millions and millions of we say the billions and 1000000s.
Mhm.
They really exist.
No, they out there.
So like when he's telling people like that the millions and millions love him, they really are
No,
real
that's a
people.
fact. Like
They're out there.
they running down. Like,
Yes.
it's a whole new like thing right now.
I like this didn't even happen with Obama.
No, because we were just cool off of it. We were just like, yeah,
It's my dog. Like
it was hype, but
we
it
had that
wasn't
initial.
like,
We had that initial like my president is black, my Lambo is blue
Yeah.
moment. But then it was like,
It's
all right,
just
bro,
like, all right.
what you gonna do?
But this is the thing though, for a lot of black people, like culturally, we forget about politics the minute
It's over.
that it's done with.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like, hey, y'all ain't messing with us, right? Cool. Hey, Beezy, we love you, man.
We good. We
He
good.
just said something. They was mad at Obama for stuff like wearing a brown suit.
Yeah.
Black people was like, what they talking about? Okay,
Like-
on to the next. They be hating.
Yeah.
Like, we didn't care like that.
None of it
just say-
matters.
the new wave right now is like you said, it's a cult.
It's really a cult.
Because
Like,
I got on Twitter, man, this a couple weeks ago, and I mean, it was an all out like
brawl.
brawl.
Like a
And I'm like, yo, they really on here saying like hate speech stuff towards people. Like they had the rooms in there because now you got them Twitter rooms where people
Mm-hmm.
can get in, where it's like people just arguing about racism and this and that and calling people monkeys and this and that. I'm like, yo, this is crazy.
Yeah.
Like, what are you gaining from this?
And I think to me one of the scarier parts of that is the fact that I can create a profile right now that doesn't have anything to necessarily do with me.
Yep.
Like I can make it so that it disassociates me. I could put this microphone as my picture and come up with a name that has nothing to do with me, nothing about my life, and I can go in there and say all the wicked
Yeah.
things that I want to say.
And you can poke people and egg them
I
on.
can just keep going.
Yeah.
But I think the scary part is that people don't realize that that's a possibility.
Yeah.
They take every like the older generations. If you and I were to do that and go in there and just talk crazy to people, they would think that it was somebody that really did it. Like I mean, yes, I did it, but like I'm going back to work tomorrow, and it has
like
nothing to do.
you really
It was for fun.
yeah.
Like I'm out here, and I do think that there's a lot of young kids that are on there just talking crazy to
It's
older
like
people.
the bot forums and
Yeah.
all that stuff.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
they literally on there just like I don't even care. I'm about to hop in here and get the attention because they don't even go out into the real world. They're like, oh no, I got.
Yeah, they don't go outside. They make money online, and they make money like at home, working from home. They don't go out, like you said. They're not in the real world. People don't have like this dialogues that we have, and like the conversations, and like the times that we get together, and like people aren't doing this.
No, this
Like the
fellowship isn't there.
fellowship is not there. And I think I said this before, or even on here. Like people coming together doesn't happen as much, and so they don't get to see. Like if you saw your neighbor starving, you could see that. You could be like, oh, they need help. But if you see somebody on the internet saying like, "Yo, my life sucks and I need help," and you could. They're just lazy.
It's easy to just swipe up.
Yeah, it's easy to and I think that's the one of the biggest problems with humanity, and this type of politics that's happening right now is the lack of humanity, the lack of like the neighbor concept, and the cult that exists. Like they will die on the hill behind this dude, and it's like
You like he
Like,
ain't
they
about
really
to give you nothing.
they really talking this third term. They're really talking about it like it's
Bruh.
like it's something that they really want, and they really think that these $2,000 checks are coming. The Doge check. Remember the Doge checks we were supposed to
heard
get?
about it.
Now they're talking about we're gonna get some tariff checks.
Now, even if y'all get y'all check,
What you gonna do with it?
your life ain't gonna change tomorrow.
It ain't gonna change.
Y'all gonna buy something stupid.
Crab legs and what crab legs and what's some things the iced tea.
Twisted teeth. That's crazy. And if y'all, that's a good something I need to say right now. If you are a grown up in 2025 and you go and purchase a twisted tea, something's wrong with you.
What's going on?
Something's wrong with
You
you.
smoke Newport?
Stop. Leave them twisted teas alone. Also, if you a grown man and you wear chanclas with jeans on, with the dome with jeans on.
No.
I keep seeing y'all in the winter time. I know.
Outside, toes out.
Bruh, you got a coat on.
Yeah.
And your toes is out.
The only dudes that get a pass is some Africans.
Come on, bro.
They get a pass, bro. That's what they do.
But they still gotta do something like.
It's not
welcome to America.
Hey, bro, it's not good for your feet, man. That cold air, it messes with your skin. It's not good for your feet, man. I'm just saying, but y'all get a pass. I get an African dude.
Especially with the jeans.
And the Filipino dudes.
With the jeans on, it's crazy.
Yeah. You know what throws me off is the skinny jeans with the holes in them in the wintertime.
The skinny jeans with holes on. That's another thing I want to say. If you a grown up and you still out here with the skinny jeans with holes all in them, in 2025,
yeah, we gotta talk.
Yep, there's
there's nothing for us to discuss.
Yeah, no,
we're not.
It's jail time at this point.
Right? We don't like.
Yeah, your name is on a list to be picked up.
Yeah. Like that's something that we just can't do. Like,
not gonna do that.
You got holes in your pants, man. Like you spent $120 on half a pair of jeans.
Yeah.
Without the hole. No.
And you rocking them in the wintertime and got the nerve to wear leggings under it. That's what they be doing sometimes. They had the leggings on.
I know.
Get rid of the pants.
Put on a whole pair of pants. Put on a whole pair. I wear long johns. I ain't gonna lie to nobody.
I mean, I grew up wearing long johns. I get too hot now. I'm too big.
But you don't know if I got them on or not right now.
Nah.
Because I got on a whole pair of pants. Like, I'm an adult.
Shout out to my cousin Tally.
I'm an adult. Shout out.
He used to wear the long johns all the time under everything, even in the summer. And I used to
Oh
be like, "Cuz, what you doing? And
yeah.
why you got it tucked in your sock?" Like he would tuck it
Oh yeah.
in his thing.
Oh yeah.
And he was like, "Cause you never know when you're gonna get locked up. Cause you can keep you can keep
Yeah,
the long
because
john."
underwear.
Yeah. I said, "Cuz out here being strategic."
That's a if he would have put as much thought into like being productive
Yeah.
as like that's a deep thought.
No, it's very deep.
Like,
It's,
okay, if I go to jail, they're gonna let me have it. To know that that's a loophole.
yeah. And to be like, I'm prepared.
Yeah, hey, come on, cuz. Come holler at us, man. We gotta get you
Yeah,
set
he's
up.
doing good now too. Cause I want to holler at you and your sister too. We gotta have a sit down
Yeah.
too. But
Yeah, man. That's funny.
no,
That-
it's just a fact.
That's one of
too.
them things that like you be wondering, how does somebody even know that?
Proper preparation because you done dealt with some stuff in your past, man. What you mean? How you know when you get?
No,
picked
I
up
mean,
that,
I'm just like
when you get picked up that first time, you like, oh man, some
oh, I need
fucking
these.
long johns would have been good right now.
Yeah,
Come on, bro.
and on that concrete.
Yo, they used to have me wearing powder for no reason all the time. Cause all they was coming home,
Yeah,
he would come home, powder's like the fucking cologne, bro.
Oh, because it keeps you dry, keep
Yeah.
everything. Yeah,
So I remember I was seeing cousin there with the powder. Before I leave the crib,
looking like what was that character that Dave Chappelle had on the
Ashy Larry.
yeah,
Before you leave the house, somebody hit you. All right, what's up, cuz?
like LeBron.
Yeah.
Bah!
It hurt you, cuz.
Yeah, that's funny,
Yeah,
man.
you ain't never told no lie.
That's
You ain't never told
funny.
no lie.
I love that, man. That's funny. I see it like that's the funny thing, man. That's why I love these conversations too. Just like when we get to just break character, not character, but just
Yeah, talk
laugh,
about
like
real
just
things.
laugh,
Yeah.
like that's something that I never would have considered as like as a life problem. Like I'm glad that I made the choice that I made because that's never been a life problem of mine.
Mhm.
Like if I got locked up today, what should I have on? Never thought about that.
That's a real thing.
That's hey, yeah, man. Y'all get yourself together, man.
No, it's facts, man. And just growing up in that environment was to look back at them stories is hilarious because
Yeah.
you start doing stuff like that. And it's like, what are you doing, little Jerome?
Yeah.
You not going
You're
nowhere.
not going nowhere.
Why
You're
you out-
fine.
Yeah. Like, why
nah,
are you out here acting like
Uh-uh.
you need to?
I'm baby talcum powdered up.
You need to be prepared for the streets.
It's snowing.
Yeah, it's like you are not leaving the house today. What are you doing?
Stay home. And that man, I love that, man. That's why these conversations are important.
Yeah, because it's real.
They get to see like, man, it's more to it.
Yeah.
It's more to it. And even like down to like the pants sagging thing, like how how did that come out? Like
Facts.
like the crazy thing to me is now, like as a grown man, I'm telling young boys, like, hey, you know where that came from? Yeah, I do. It don't matter though.
That's crazy.
Wait, so you know? So what you listen? It's 2025. Live how you live. But like, so you know that, but you gonna all right?
And he not saying what it is, but we gonna tell you what it is. Pants sagging originated from people going to prison
Yep.
and saying,
I'm available.
sagging and saying I'm available.
I'm
out
available.
here,
Yeah.
I'm out here. And so they out there.
And the young boys say, yeah, I know where it came from, but it don't matter. All right, cool.
All right, go
And
listen.
it's like the shicey conversation. I have to treat you like a robber until you prove to me that you're
Yeah.
not. So I have to treat you like that's your lifestyle until you prove to me till I know that it's not. But like, don't get mad when I don't get mad when I ask, bro, why you always asking?
Yeah. Why you always trying to make sure we ain't gangster? Why
Right.
you trying to be good? Why you
Sorry.
trying to make me a better person?
Right, mad, angry. Why you? Sorry that I care.
Yeah.
Sorry that I want to see you win. Like,
So I asked, and that's a good segment. I asked my cousin, my little cousin, I said, do you know where turkey drives originated from? Like where it started? And he's like, yeah, Marshawn Lynch. And I was like,
wow,
what?
wow, really?
Like Marshawn Lynch? You know how many
Shout-
people have been here before?
Shout out to Beast Mode,
That's my guy too. Marshawn
Nino
Lynch.
Brown.
That's what I was saying. But and that's where my head go first is the Nino Browns and the
Yeah, Frank Lucas.
Frank Lucas and
Yeah,
But and we'll talk. We can get into them. But originally we got the Black Panthers, and everybody that started these, like the breakfast
breakfast,
programs and giving people food and doing stuff like that.
Mhm.
So where all these things, it started out like with a helping hand.
Yeah, absolutely,
like
absolutely.
a legit helping hand. And I'm still all for the turkey drives and all that stuff. But again, just going back to what's the origins of this stuff and understanding, like, Yo, we always been helping the community. So when these SNAP benefits go, it's still gonna be some churches and community that comes around and say, "Oh, we still got them cans.
Yeah.
We do these drives." But in the '90s and up with these films and stuff, it kind of got hijacked and made it look like, "Oh, this what the drug dealers
This
did."
is a dope boy thing. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
get what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it's
I
like
mean, like, what's the first name I said?
you
Nino Brown.
thinking of Nino.
Yeah. I mean,
You-
fictional character, but still,
but
it's
still,
not
I mean,
fake.
that's still what people.
Frank Lucas was doing it.
Yeah, it was people doing. Everybody knows somebody in their hood that was like, "Oh yeah, now they do the
Once
you know,
once a
one-
year,
the
twice a
turkey."
year, they give out food, so that takes away the whole year of genocide. Yeah.
Yeah, the cocaine is cool but they got us cooked. We got a meal
We're gonna have
once a year.
Thanksgiving. Like,
But yeah, it was hijacked though, and the
agreed.
history of it was like, oh, y'all think Nino Brown.
Mm-hmm.
So now the outside cultures look in and they're like,
It's bad.
oh, this is some,
It's perverted.
just yeah, the hood started this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, what is that? Some ball player coming back? It's like, oh no, our church been doing that
For
like,
years.
It just you might have been amongst the church people or whatever, but we always got the free turkey.
And like I say, poor people is used to the struggle, but they know that like they're gonna find a turkey.
Yeah.
For Thanksgiving,
You be good.
they're gonna be all right. It's that person who is about $3,000 a year above the SNAP limit
Mm-hmm.
that's hurting right now.
They the ones.
Like they're down bad. Like the person that family that's like family of four, and that income is like 60 grand.
Ooh.
Bro, they hurting.
And his overtime just got cut down.
Man. But he's still right over the. I know.
Right there, he still because they cut it down because
Yeah.
it was like, oh, you still gonna be on that limit, but
you're not gonna make it.
You ain't gonna make it.
We'll give you $50.
Mhm.
Yo, I knew this girl, man, back in the day. She had a kid early, like young. She was 50 cent above the limit, bro, and got denied. I was like,
hey, better go have another kid. That's
hey,
all you can tell.
Have another kid. Hey, have another kid or quit your job.
Yeah.
Don't even try to do well. And that's the hard part is like I do feel like because when you start talking benefits like that, right? You got a family that, let's say both parents is out here working, right? Let's say they both working like a, I don't know, like retail. They doing retail. They both making $17 an hour. You know, two parents, two kids. One work the night shift, one work the day shift. You've been in that lifestyle before. Not necessarily the fast food, but the timing, right?
The time, yeah.
But they again, they're that family that might make just outside of the bubble. They're the ones that should get some assistance.
Mm-hmm. They right there.
'Cause
They on the come up.
They're working. Like there should be like an assistance fund that's like, yo, I'm gonna give you another year or two to like you're there and we appreciate your hard work. We're gonna get you up. But that's like that makes sense.
Yeah, that means that the $1 billion Walmart that they work for would
Gonna
actually be like, all right, we'll give you $22.
Right.
You get what I'm saying, or
Right.
something. But it's
the government and the corporations are going to have to work together to help the people.
To subsidize.
To help the people. And so like those are the conversations that get people whacked.
Yeah.
Like because you gotta, that makes sense. Like yo, all right, the government's going to give Walmart another $4 an hour for this person to make sure that they cover the bills, cover the whatever, or we're gonna help you with your rent. Not Section 8 though. We're gonna give you $300 or $400 a month towards your rent. You paying $1,500, $2,500, whatever you paying for your rent. We're gonna give you a little extra to just to ease the blow a little bit.
Kind of help supplement.
Just to supplement and to subsidize.
Mm-hmm.
Like to me, those are the families that deserve it the most because they're not just chilling. Yeah. They're trying to do better. And you know, people have kids young. Like
but this is where the problem come in though. Is where everybody's like, but what about me?
But what aboutism?
You get what I'm saying? So it's like, but I'm $2,000 away from that. I should do so. There's no
pleasing everybody.
I understand like what we want and need to happen.
Agreed.
But so many people are just like again, it's the people who make $2,000 over the line, but they're looking down at the Walmart employee because they work for the city, and they're like, I got a real job,
right?
And it's like, no, you only make $2,000 more than that person. They just work at Walmart,
right?
But there's no correlation to that.
Right.
They thinking, well, let's get rid of their stuff because I don't get it. And I'm like, okay, but the reason why you can afford, the city could afford to pay you is because they getting subsidization from the government.
The government, the city's money is literally government money.
Yeah. So now when they take it away, the city gonna say, hey, we got a couple employees. What do you do here again? Oh, yeah,
First,
we can give that job. We can give an extra duty to somebody else.
last one in, first one out. And that's how that goes, man. Like that's why, and like truth be told, I'm seeing a lot of young people that's going to college and graduating like with IT degrees
Mm-hmm.
and like even like accounting, and even some law, not lawyers, but even some law things that like ChatGPT can just do it.
Yeah.
I don't need and I'm using ChatGPT as the general name for AI.
But AI in general.
Yeah,
can
like
do
like
of
a
that.
lot of these entry level tech jobs, companies are just using AI for it. Like I had a contract from a producer. They sent it over to us for a record that one of the guys did, and I'm looking at it like, number one, you're not smart enough to write this. Number two, no lawyer wrote this.
Mhm.
Cause this and so we had a Chat GPT argument. I just put it in chat and said, make me a new contract, argue this back. I said, and I did it for fun. Just had a Chat GPT argument with this producer, and the whole time he's like, my lawyer said, my lawyer said, my lawyer said.
You ain't got not
Never
one
had a lawyer.
stamp.
Never had a lawyer. Ain't no stamp on that. I said, give me your lawyer's number because he's good. Oh no. So like the AI is truly taking over. It's truly putting these companies, well, really not companies. It's putting the employees at a disadvantage. They just built a new Amazon over here in Virginia Beach
And they letting go of a bunch of people.
because, bro, the whole thing is ran by robots.
Mhm.
The robot that they have. So I had a little insider information. Um, the the person that works at Amazon is supposed to be able to move somewhere around 100 an hour boxes. The robot can do 1,000.
You can't compete with that.
So that's 10 employees that
Mhm.
that no longer have a job. And I'm using rough numbers. I'm using
Right.
high level numbers just as like easy to digest. But this robot can do the work of 10 people. You think Amazon's complaining about that?
No,
Absolutely not.
that's what I said. Once you get to a certain tier, you no longer can care about the ants in
Right.
the room. Like it doesn't. How can you when Elon Musk just became a trillionaire?
Mm-hmm.
A trillion. Bro.
Sure. Yeah. Like,
He's a trillionaire now.
yeah.
That dude does not have the capacity to care about what y'all got going on in your city.
And,
like he doesn't care.
And rural whatever.
No, that dude doesn't care
He
about
don't
no
care about you.
Doge.
He don't care about the
nothing.
government.
He doesn't.
He has more money than the government at this point.
Yeah, he can subsidize some governments right there. Like
He could go back to South Africa and pay for that, give them the money for the year.
Yes.
Like,
he's fine. So when and
that's a stupid amount. I'm sorry, bro. That's a stupid
crazy.
amount of money. Like,
I don't want that. Like, that's way too
I
much.
wouldn't even. What do you even do with $1 trillion? Like,
you don't.
I mean, I know it's not cash.
Well, of course, like he ain't walking around. He
Like,
can't go to a bank account and be like, yeah, I got 10
He's
trillion.
not Elon making Musk rain.
Yeah.
But like, come on though.
That's crazy. Like when you think about it, it's like, all right. So at what point is that divvied up, or at what point? I mean, it's
I'm not a hater.
Conversation.
Cause I'm not a hater. Like, it's cool.
I ain't a hater either.
That's dope.
But if I had
wow
that power, it would be like, all right, y'all, come on. It's a couple apartment. You would hear about a couple apartment complexes being built for free.
Yes.
And people living in them for free.
And it would be those families that I'm talking about. You got to come to me with an income of this amount, and you get 2 years to live here while you finish up school or whatever. Save.
Somebody gonna get help.
I'm gonna let you save. Like, I'm helping people that's working hard that want to save themselves.
Yeah.
But like, yeah, that's a lot because you're not getting stopped by the police.
He ain't driving.
You're not driving. Is he even flying or is he teleporting at this point?
At this point, they are just getting him places. He just turn it you know what I mean?
Does he even ever leave his actual house?
Think about this. He got all the money in the world, literally.
Yeah.
And he decides to do with his time, make mean tweets about the politics
Taylor
in
Swift.
America.
Argue with Taylor Swift.
Argue with Taylor Swift about politics. That's crazy. Go on Joe Rogan and tell us we need to get ready for this and that. And it's like, dude, you just help us out.
Send somebody $2.
That's it, Elon. I'll be a recipient. I'll be the first person
We'll give it a shot.
Hit me with like 15 mil.
Let's just see what happens.
You know what I'm saying?
Let's
Like
play the game.
15 mil.
Send 30 because I need 15 also.
We could do it that way. Let's do that. 30 mil. Me and him would split it down the middle, right? And I just want to see if you willing to do that for somebody.
Let's see what happens.
Because Billie Eilish and them talking shit on the Grammys or wherever.
Yeah, saying you got to get the money away. And I like Billie Eilish. Her music cool to me.
I mean,
let's go. Let's try it out.
Let me get a couple.
Let us be the guinea pigs.
Yeah.
I play the game.
Cause look, matter of fact, I'll be right up there like, no, Elon care.
Yeah, he cares about everybody.
Elon care.
Hey, if you say you care, prove it. That's how you. The only way you can make me a believer is to send me this.
If you gonna tell me that wasn't that salute wasn't the salute that we thought it was,
prove it. Send the check.
Send that money.
I'll say it wasn't.
Yeah, I'll figure it right on now.
I'll convince him.
I'll go analyze that video right now.
I got it. We'll have enough money to convince everybody that that's what it was. That's funny.
No. Yo, Elon out this mother getting
wilding out, man.
Trillion.
Nah, I love it, man. Trillion air. Congratulations, man. I just that's too much.
And to the people, whether you like him or not, we did it.
Yeah. Yeah, we created the monster. It's like a parent with a spoiled child. Like I got a couple kids like that now that I work with. It's like the parent spoiled them so bad, and now they're out of control.
Yeah.
And now they asking for help. I don't know what to do. You created this monster that you're not gonna. I can't. I don't know. I don't have a solution for you. Cause like beat them. That ain't even realistic.
No, you can't,
like that ain't realistic.
Not
like,
at this point.
You're not. And I don't believe in beating children into submission anyway. Like you gotta. I don't know, man. It started years ago. You just gotta wish them good luck.
Yep.
Feed them until they can leave. Good luck.
Stop letting them wear ripped jeans.
That part. And shiesty mask.
Yep. Once we learn that, we'd be good.
Unless it's cold outside.
We'd be good.
Yeah.
But winter time is upon us.
Yeah, it is cold outside now, y'all. Make sure you bundle up. Put them long johns on.
Now,
just cause.
He said he made a statement earlier about Jamie Foxx.
Yeah. Yeah, I did. I said that Jamie Foxx is the best entertainer that we've ever seen. And the reason I say that is because he's done so many lanes within the entertainment space. Now, other people have, but he's done them all at a high level that was respected by his peers. And I don't think we've seen anybody else that could do that. I could think of a couple of guys that have done it, but not at the level that Jamie's done it at, right? Like I could think of like Eddie Murphy. He's had a few lanes. Will Smith has had a couple of lanes. I got a ringer that people forget about is Wayne Brady. He's done some different lanes.
Yeah, but people don't like when you say his name. You be like, "Who's that?
Who's that? Who is that?"
And then when you see him, be like, "Oh, God, I know who that is," but I don't know what he do.
Right. I don't know what he does. I don't know what he did. Right. So when I think of like Jamie Foxx, he's done like he's got Grammys. He's got Grammys. He's got awards for movies. He's got awards for stand-up comedy. The dude had a syndicated television show.
Which is a great show. I love that show.
I love the Jamie Foxx show. You'll catch people that say, I didn't see it. Well, I don't know where you was at.
That's a good show.
That was a great show.
I still watch it.
And it showed like on multiple walks of life. And he played multiple characters on the show. And then he also has done the game shows. He has a couple of game shows that he did. And like, we don't have nobody that like to do that. It's hard, man. It's hard to. I can't think of nobody.
I forgot about the game shows.
Yeah, he had game shows.
He did have a game show. Yeah. He had one with his daughter. He had a TV show with his daughter too.
Yeah.
I think you're right on it. I can't even argue with it. I would say Eddie Murphy got to be put into the conversation.
He's the closest. Eddie Murphy and Will Smith. But like,
but Will Smith is actually like corny.
He did. But I give the dude credit. He's got at least 3 movies that I can think of where he had to play a real person.
Yeah, no, he got some bigger movies. I'm talking about
like,
just like
musically and stuff.
Yeah,
like musically
and stuff. Like he's corny.
I don't think that he was taken serious as an MC. I think what he did musically was good, but it wasn't. It's never going to be respected like a Jay-Z album.
Because it's like he made Wild Wild West.
Yeah, but do you know how talented? You know how hard it is. I'm gonna tell you as a songwriter how hard it is to stay on topic.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's still like that song is trash.
I mean, if you're talking like hip hop, but like
he didn't write it anyway.
I'm sure
it was a team full of people that was like, all right, we gotta.
He did the Fresh Prince joint.
That was trash,
bro. That
That
You
was
know,
hippity hop. Like I could.
but you
Let
know
me
how
tell you a story all about
it's
it.
not easy to do.
That's
If it was that easy, a lot of people would do it.
people do it. Like all this. Do you see the new Drake challenge? What would Drake say?
No, I haven't seen that.
No, you gotta look it up. It's hilarious because it's a bunch of people doing
Mhm.
their version of a Drake intro, and
Okay.
they're all killing it. It's just
Okay.
It's
Okay.
because you just gotta imitate what you like.
Yeah.
Something that Drake would say.
No,
And
you
it's
fine.
like it's real. Like it's like yo, they are killing this.
Yeah, well,
The
Drake gave us
difference is they're not Drake.
20 years of like Drake. So we
Yeah.
have like a plethora of things that Drake could say. Um, I think yeah, he's and so speaking of Drake, did you see that hip hop isn't charting right now? For the first time in X amount of years, there's not a hip hop song on the charts
Hey,
or on the top, at the top of the
Yeah.
charts. Who's been missing?
I'm surprised about that.
Who's
Because
been
it's been some
missing?
bangers, man.
Who's been missing?
Drake.
Drake.
Yeah. I mean, but Drake been dropping some stuff.
Yeah, but he's not intentionally. Not like
But he got some song. I think at this point his songs is getting drowned out at some.
I don't know. I don't think he's taking it serious. I think he's playing with like, oh, y'all thought y'all could do this without me? Here you go. Let this guy try. Let this guy try. Oh, he's great. Let him try. Because all the saviors that they threw at us, not charting. Interesting. It's an interesting space to be in right now musically. Like
Cause there's some bangers out, and that's why I'm like, it's kind of crazy that ain't none of them getting no love.
no love on the top. Now, mind you, the chop charts are subjective, but like it does come down to like popularity and streams to some extent.
Yeah, because the dude,
It's not getting
young
play.
boy is like selling out.
And you would think, but
Yeah,
he's not.
They said the dude's selling out like whole stadium, like
Yeah.
arenas. Like it's crazy.
He is the messiah of the YN.
Okay,
And it's like they're all old enough. See, so
that's sad music.
they're old enough now to actually buy tickets to the show. Number one, because like I would not buy my kid a ticket at 13 to go see that concert. Like,
But now he got a bunch of 18, 19,
25s
21. Yeah.
that can make that decision on their own. Plus, yeah, I think I don't follow him.
Me either.
So I don't have like I can't sit here and be like I don't even know the name of one of his songs.
No.
But like I will say that like I know he was in trouble a lot when he was younger, and so he didn't I don't think he was even really allowed to do tours. So like based on like being locked up or on probation
he built
and stuff,
a legit cult like following, and like he's the messiah.
he's the messiah of YNs, man. And
Hey,
I mean it's cool
Yeah,
that you could build that cult like we
Yeah.
talked about.
it's just that I mean,
But it's just
I
dangerous.
don't think it's a positive.
Yeah,
Like,
it's
I
just-
don't
it's
think
a
he's
dangerous-
that positive. Like it's
You said that positive at all.
At all,
Like,
yeah.
and so I think that's where the danger of it kicks in is like, oh, but these are the dudes that you're the leader of.
yeah.
Okay.
All right,
Yeah.
let's close it out, man.
Let's close it out. What you got for us? So you got a bar?
I'm trying to think. What's that? What? Wale said something crazy on the new one.
On the new one? Shout out to Wale, man. I haven't heard the project, but I'm gonna check it out over the weekend.
Wale got a song Belly. I would just go look up the John Belly, man. You know.
Yeah.
And yes.
I'm excited to hear it.
No, it's pretty good.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
We'll double the bars next week.
Yeah, we will. We'll double them.
Because it's new. The Wale joint we was talking about in the beginning. So yeah, I'm excited to hear it. We're gonna double up on the bars.
Give us a follow, like, comment, subscribe. Get ready for this season 2 journey.
Stay warm.
Yeah, definitely stay warm. A lot to come.
Looking forward to it, man. I'm excited to be back on the camera. Me and Rome doing our thing, man. We got a lot coming. We got a lot of conversations, a lot of debates, a lot of just fun, man. Like building the community up brick by brick, man. We're gonna build this thing brick by brick and get it done. So appreciate y'all.
Let's do it.
Like, comment, subscribe.
And we'll be back.
Yes, sir.